Hey YouTube, this is Edward Underhill here with part 2 of my WWE Mattel Figure Collection. Part 2 will be, as I stated in part 1, the first half of my Elites, because I've got quite a few Elites in my collection. So we're going to start off at the top with the very first Elite figure that I ever purchased. This is the Toys R Us exclusive Jim Ross Build-A-Figure CM Punk. Picked this up along with the basic series Daniel Bryan from the Paul Bearer Build-A-Figure series that I showed you in part 1. Good figure. Comes with the megaphone and a fan sign. Now the head scan I think is good. This is from CM Punk from some of his last couple months with WWE. Oh, it comes with 2 fan signs, sorry. But yeah, this is Toys R Us exclusive. I don't have Orton, Curtis Axel, or Del Rio, which also come in this series. I just have Punk. Probably the only Elite that Curtis Axel will ever get. Then we have the WrestleMania 29 exclusive to Toys R Us CM Punk. Great attire on this figure, of course, based off of his match with The Undertaker. Now, the only thing about this figure that, if you've seen Burnout Inc.'s review of this figure and the others from the set, which were Daniel Bryan, John Cena, Brock Lesnar, you would know that he was not a fan of this head scan. And I agree, it does make Punk look like an old guy, but it was supposed to make it look like he had a shaved head, and it just didn't work. But yeah, the attire is really good. Kind of an homage to the old Undertaker attire from the 90s. And of course, the Build-A-Figure from this series was Paul Heyman. So yeah, that's a cool figure to have. Because it comes with Undertaker's urn. I wish it came with his t-shirt though, because his t-shirt from that show was really good. And then we have the last Elite CM Punk to ever come out, the Elite 29. Really cool figure. I like the head scan. He also comes with his hoodie. But yeah, still sucks that he's gone, but... And then we've got the Elite Series 28 Daniel Bryan. This was the first Daniel Bryan Elite that I ever purchased. Comes with the championship and a sign. Cool figure. Not a fan of this head scan personally, but I do like it. It's a cool figure. Then we have my favorite Daniel Bryan Elite in my collection. This is the WrestleMania 30 Toys R Us exclusive Corporate Kane Build-A-Figure series. Figure from when he won the World Championship in the main event. Comes with both championships. Really nice figure. Again, the head, it's not bad. But it makes him look like Jesus, to be honest. But it's an okay head. Then we have my second favorite Elite Daniel Bryan. This is the Elite 38 version. Comes with his Yes shirt. The ring attire is pretty good. I've seen a lot of these at Walmart recently, along with the other Elite 38 figures. But yeah, I picked this up back in October of last year. Still sucks that Daniel Bryan's gone, but this is a very nice figure, and I'm hoping we get a ringside exclusive Daniel Bryan at some Elite at some point down the road. And then we have the Elite Series 23 Triple H. This is one of 3 Triple H's that I have in my collection. Based on his run in DX, the original DX run from the 90s. Fortunately, the shirt's messed up. Got this when I bought the WrestleMania 30 Daniel Bryan that I just showed you. It's a cool figure. But yeah. There's the rest of the series. Packaging is pretty nice. Comes with the DX Army helmet, the shirt, and the megaphone. Then we have the Elite Series 35 Triple H from WrestleMania 30. Gonna be getting the Elite 42 one in a couple of months. Yeah, this figure's cool. I didn't see that many of the Elite 35s at Walmart. I only saw this in Orton. Didn't see the Matadors or Harper Earthquake, unfortunately, but I did see this one and I picked it up. So yeah, and then we have the one that I just picked up today, the Network Series Spotlight figure from his days as the Connecticut Blue Blood. Really love this figure. It's just, it sucks that this was the gimmick that he started out with. But if you've seen his documentary, Thy Kingdom Come, that came out in 2013, he had a similar gimmick in WCW, but it was as a French aristocrat. And then he comes to WWE in 1995, and he gets stuck with this. Jesus. But it's a cool figure to have, I guess, if you're a fan of the Clique or of Triple H. And then we have my Elite collection of the Wyatts, which these guys, WWE's booking of the Wyatt family has been garbage the last year and a half. So we've got the Elite 28 Bray Wyatt. This is the one of two figures in the collection that I actually didn't buy myself. Most of these figures I've bought myself with my own money, but this was not one of them. I got this as a Christmas present from a friend of mine in 2014. I gave him a copy of CM Punk Best in the World on DVD, and he got me this in exchange. The other figure I got in a trade. But yeah, it's a pretty good figure. It comes with the fabric shirt and his hat. But yeah, good figure. Then we have the Elite 29 Luke Harper. Comes with the lantern, his vest, and the head scan looks a little too looks a little goofy if you ask me, but it's not bad. And then we've got the Elite 28 or 29, sorry, Eric Rowan. This is a figure that we need a new Elite of badly. It's pretty good. Comes with his infamous lamb mask and the Bray Wyatt's rocking chair. Then we have the Elite 36 Bray Wyatt with his hat, lantern, and his butcher's apron. Good figure. Based on SummerSlam 2014. Okay, so this is the other figure in the collection I didn't buy. I got this in a trade with Burnout Inc. This is the Elite 35 Luke Harper. Comes with his entrance vest and two alligators. Pretty good figure. But yeah, I traded him the WrestleMania 30 Undertaker, which I'll show you in part 3. Which we got to discussing a trade. I said I could get him the WrestleMania 30 Undertaker, and I just said I'll take the Elite 35 Luke Harper in exchange, and he was like, okay. So yeah, thank you, Bernard Inc., for this figure. Looking forward to doing business again with you in the future, sir. And then we have the Iceman / Man of 1,000 Holds / Shooter, Dean Malenko from Elite 37. Picked this up along with Dean Ambrose from Elite 36 and Seth Rollins from Elite 37 as well. Comes with his vest and the Cruiserweight Championship. Never watched his matches in WCW or ECW, but this was a figure I was looking forward to when it was announced. And it's pretty much perfect. Aside from that one little silver speck on his tights, but other than that, it's pretty good. I wish it had the 5 o'clock shadow that the prototype had. But yeah. Great figure. And then we have the the infamous Elite 37 Brock Lesnar. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Comes with the WWE World Heavyweight Championship belt, his beanie, and his Eat, Sleep, Conquer John Cena shirt. This is not one of my favorite Elites in my collection, but I didn't have a Lesnar, and I might get the next one depending on what the head scan looks like. But yeah, the main thing about this figure I don't like is the head scan. It just reminds me so much of that guy from Raiders of the Lost Ark that gets his face melt. That when he sees the decaying angel in that scene in the movie, and he screams like a little girl, and then of course his face melts off. But yeah, I picked this up mainly because I didn't have a Lesnar Elite at the time, and I do want to get the WrestleMania 32 Heritage Elite Lesnar. But yeah, just not one of the best Mattel head scans that they've done. But yeah, picked this up along with Seth Rollins from the same series, which I'll show you in part 3. Next up, we have the Elite 38 APA Bradshaw and Farouk. Got these off of Amazon. Bradshaw does not. It comes with the table and the folding chair, and then and Farouk comes with the door and a folding chair with the APA logo on the back. Good figures. Hoping we get figures of them at some point down the road with their ring gear, but these figures are pretty good. And then we have the Elite 33 X-Pac. This figure's good, but there are some things about it that I think Mattel could have done better. One, he doesn't have his elbow pads, which if you've seen Captain McKay's review of this figure, he did point out he was wearing elbow pads at WrestleMania 2000, which is where this figure is based off of. Number 2, the European Championship doesn't have the WWE symbols on it. Number 3, the face. I think the face scan's good, but I would have preferred it looked like this, though. So I'm hoping we get another Elite X-Pac at some point down the road. Maybe an NWO one from WCW, who knows. But yeah, it comes with the European Championship and the cutoff shirt. And then we have the Elite 34 Page. Got this off of Amazon back in the summer. Comes with the NXT Women's Championship and the Divas Championship. I like this figure. I'm a slightly bigger fan of the Basic Series one, though, but again, one of my favorite figures that I picked up in 2015. Then we have the Elite 28 Crush. This will make more sense once you guys see the Part 4, I think, when I show off the Legends and Hall of Fame figures and Defining Moments figures, but yeah, good figure. Picked this up along with the Elite 29 CM Punk back a couple months ago. Yeah, probably back in like February 2015 was when I got this. Comes with his entrance vest, mask, and gauntlets. And then we have the Elite 39 Sting. It's a decent figure, but it's not great. I wish the jacket was fabric. I like the Defining Moments one slightly better. Number 2 problem I have, the shirt. I wish it came with a singlet top. But other than that, the face scan's pretty good. Comes with his bat and his coat. But yeah, I wish the coat was fabric. But other than that, it's a decent figure. And then we have of course you guys have seen my pickups video, or my unboxing video of this figure, the Elite 40 Cena. Comes with his hat and dog tags and United States Championship. This is probably going to be the only modern John Cena I ever pick up, as I've stated before. Depending on what the next Elite version looks like, I might pick that up, or otherwise else, this will be the only modern Cena I buy. Based off of this particular attire, just him with the shorts, the hat, the dog tags, the armbands, and the sneakers. And then I also do have the Toys R Us exclusive John Cena from his debut in 2002 on SmackDown. I've seen more of these that have the belts, but I'm fine with this one. But yeah, I only need 2 Cenas. I don't need like 30 of them. So yeah, that was part 2 of my collection. I will be back very soon with part 3.